Torpedo. Entering Anuki commentatory stance, which is me with my legs folded because I'm feeling pretty tired now. Starting to lose my energy on, but we have a game coming up, a 1v1 back on this Deb Ops map, whatever Deb stands for. It's between Gabriel and Pandu. Pando. He's as the Germans. The enemy as there's the Brits again. And Triumph there, also spectating. 50 points set to max. Let's get this game on. You can see Pandu is sending one guy to the right-hand side, the rifleman. Gabriel looks like he's forcing everybody into the center. He really wants this prize possession to be his own. We've got one soldier from Pandu. Oh, he wasn't able to get up and chuck a grenade behind there in time. Maybe. No, actually, I can't see any way that could have happened. So, Pandu okay in the middle. On the left-hand side there, doesn't like anyone's contesting. He's sent that soldier to the right-hand side. Look, he's over there somewhere. He's getting in closer. MG42 to the front. Trying to suppress as this guy. In fact, no, he's going to reload. And then, that was the worst timing ever. He's like, dude, cover me whilst I reload. Dude, I'm going to run up and throw a grenade. You should cover me. Now he loses his MG as well. So, one or the other. If you're going to suppressive fire, which I'm sure Pandu probably wasn't doing that. He's just left him there to do his own thing. But if you're going to do that, time it right. Also, another great thing about suppressive fire is your guys will reload before they start suppressing. Which is sometimes annoying, but still very good. We've got another MG back here. Yeah, that is... We could probably pick this guy up, or at least pick the ammo up for this MG. I don't think that's going to happen, though. In the meantime, let's check up what's going on here. This guy seems to have dodged a grenade, or... He's just becoming one with the earth. He's going to learn how to bend the earth elements, and then hopefully destroy his opponent. Probably won't pay off in the long run, but we'll have high hopes for him. Otherwise, we're going to have to rely on this squad here. They're moving up. Lots and lots of infantry so far for Pandu. Nothing to support. Many infantry also behind the same sandbag line as well. I would like to see that spaced out. Spaced out like not drugs or something. Just intervals. Remember your intervals, eyes and sectors, people. Something that you should very much need to learn when you join a clan in Army or Operation Flashpoint. One of the things I kind of learned in a clan early on days. Nice stuff. Now, still no vehicle coming out from both players yet. I can't hear anything in the fog of war, but it seems like Pandu has managed to capture this zone. Unlike the last game. Oh! Pandu with an MG42 up here. I like this aggression. We've got militiamen, and they're going to be torn to pieces. Whoa! Oh, no, there's a survivor. There's a survivor. He's a deader. He's gone. Again, I'd like to see this MG pick up. Why does nobody do this? More infantry coming in. Pandu is blooming infantry crazy. He's left himself open to a vehicle, though. Even a half-track, a petty little half-track will be kind of useful. Do we have an AT rifleman around? I can't see anything. So, maybe he's going to purchase something soon. We've got this area under assault. Grenades going, being flicked. Oh! Nasty. So Gabriel is going to take control of that sector, but it doesn't matter too much right now. It's 1 point and 1 point, one sector to each. But actually, sometimes it gets confusing. But when I like refer to points as points, and it's mental. We need to get this fixated. These are sectors. Flags are sectors. We'll talk when we refer to them. We refer to them as sectors now. Nuki, get this into your brain. Points, though. Points will be on the top right. That's what points are. Try and remember this. It seems like the middle is now being captured from Pandu. This guy needs to move a bit more into the cover. Like this guy. Look at him. He's like, I'm a SEAL. Pretty awesome. Oh, that felt so good to stretch my back. I've been sitting down so much. Oh, here's an interesting bush. We got a Luke's coming out. Oh, it's running over some of the rocks. I didn't realize some of those rocks could be destroyed, crumbled, and crushed. The hull has been pierced right after this got destroyed. I'm a bit worried about this Luke's. I mean, the concern here is there's going to be a tank coming out. I've not seen too much from Gabriel. he's had much cheaper infantry come out, or at least the manpower put into buying infantry is certainly less than Pandu. So he could be well on his way to get something that would easily counter our Lukes, and then we'll lose our Lukes, and then we're going to start hitting problems. We're going to need to be playing very well with our infantry to make sure we can get back this manpower back, and hopefully buy a decent enough AT gun or tank, or even a Flak 38, or 7 rather, to counter whatever vehicle is inevitably fucking coming from Gabriel. I'm telling you now, I know it's coming, people. I certainly do. But in the meantime, this Lukes is fine to do whatever it likes, and some danger here. There could be any amount of infantry that has snuck by. That is what's happening right now. Gabriel is moving around there. He wants to see if there's an opening somewhere where we can attack the Lukes. There's a lot of infantry though. We could put this in a giant line and try and sweep for it. I think it's too late though. Do we see any of the bushes moving? There we go. Look at it, people. Look, there it is. There it is. There's the movement. Stopped there. Stopped there. Got my eye on you. So anyway, we can't look at that for the rest of the game, but I'm just telling you, if I can see it, Pandu can see it. Of course, he's a bit busy right now, but that's not going to pay off in the long run when he decides to lose his Lukes to a random infantry soldier, and then we're going to get even more ahead in manpower, and it's going to hurt. Cutting down some trees, bit of gardening. Pandu doing well on the VP so far, though. Very good. More infantry coming in. We don't want to bank at all. Saving money is disappointing. You'd be like the father, the child of the father who just disowns you for spending manpower. And we don't want that to happen. So the Lukes is, interestingly enough, coming back to base. Now, Gabriel complained about this last time. He said that this hill was annoying. Oh, how unlucky is that for Gabriel? His sneaky soldier got found out crossing the wild desert. Look at this desert. It's so empty. Nothing for him to hide in. We've got a Goliath moving out. Interesting to see what the Goliath does. Its magic trick is going to the center. Going to pull an explosion out of its ass, hopefully, and destroy a Cromwell. Now, the Cromwell, I believe, should be able to hit this with a HE shell before that gets anywhere near it. Might be wise to send it careening through the water. River rafting would be the best way to do. Lots of rocks to protect it as well. But even then, I just know the Cromwell is going to retreat. It's going to be fine. There's nothing that's going to stop that Cromwell from being not destroyed from a Goliath. It's not happening. I don't know why Pandu just wants to be exciting right now. And he's not going to win any excitement from me if this just explodes in the water. Oh, it's a submarine! Woohoo! And it's going and it's... Well, anyway, we still got the Lukes at least. We're going to have to bank up for maybe a Pack 40. I think a Pack 40 would be pretty good if Pandu wants to continue with a lot of infantry. Remember, the AT guns are only 10 CP. Doesn't matter which AT gun it is, I believe. We'll quickly check that now because I'm pretty interested. I'm sure. Yeah, 10 CP. 10 CP. 10 CP. I think a lot of these are 10 CP. All the static emplacements. Even the flak. So, just bear that in mind. You can get a lot of infantry out when you've got AT guns. So, also your AT guns have kind of not so much a low profile, but they don't make much of a sound, so you can kind of sneak them round into bushes, get some good side shots, keep repositioning them, always keep repositioning them, and in 1v1s you don't have to worry so much about artillery, because artillery is kind of expensive, and if you manage to save up that manpower, you were probably already winning, and you could probably have spent that money elsewhere and still have won. Artillery was not necessary. We've got some sneaky soldiers from Pandu who are doing the prone swim. It just looks so weird, man. The Luke's coming around the right-hand side. It just need to be very cautious, though. I don't see too much cover around here, and the Cromwell around about there should be able to shoot the Lukes down. And we don't know where that Cromwell is as well, so that's a huge problem. Probably shouldn't be moving this unless we find out where that Cromwell is in the distance, so... not too bad though, we managed to take out a few soldiers back there. There comes the Cromwell, it's moving. Did it get that shot? It didn't, it missed! Retreating behind the hill. Oh, did it? We've got some lovely, like, palisade walls here, wooden walls, with sandbags. And, yeah, Pandu. Very nicely played there from Pandu. The middle zone is going up for the Brits, and we've even got the squad leader here. He's got a rifle grenade, by the way. Usually I want to keep them behind, quite far back, and I think the Ark... He just... Oh, that was... oh, forget it. Don't know what... Oh, a lovely grenade coming up behind here. Dodged almost by Pandu, but unfortunately not dodged enough. And he just runs around here, gets shot in the foot. He's dead. He's dead. He's okay. He's gone. Don't need to fire anymore. He's not a zombie. Oh, another wonderful grenade, this time from the squad leader. It doesn't quite get him, but he does flick a gun up in the air. He has a rifle grenade, by the way. I don't think the Ark is quite right to try and get it. If we moved it a bit back, though, we should be able to hit him. I do like to keep them back, though. If you always get assault squads, take out the squad leader and put him back, because it's such a key unit. He comes with about 40 grenades, I believe, if not more than that. Or no, I think it is about 40 grenades. And he can fire from a really long distance away. The reload time's a bit high. But dude, who cares? You've got this HE explosive that you can fire from quite far away. It's like a Piat, the distance. Nothing can really hide behind cover, and you can fire them in volleys as well. It's like a mini early game artillery. It's cheesy as hell as well. I love it. Such a unique thing about the British. If you hate the British like me, even though I am British, there's something to like. Something that Digital Mind Soft have done really well is to make me kind of like the Brits. The Luke's still alive back here. We got a Stug coming out. Stug versus Cromwell. I like the Stug's chances, to be honest. The front armor is pretty good, low profile as well. Sometimes, every time I've used the Stug for some reason, I start shouting about the turret. The turret gets damaged too easily for me, but I know that's not the case. I always seem to have a problem, but maybe I'm just not very good with Stugs. Anywho, it does take out the engine. Wow. From that distance away. At that angle as well. How did the shot... What? How? Yeah, we'll just leave it to fate. But it's still going to be able to fire. Just a few more shots, I reckon, should do it. Get it tracked as well. I think it already is tracked. It shouldn't be able to move, though, with the engine damaged. No, it doesn't. We need to repair that engine before it also goes into flame mode. Just smoking at the moment. Oh, good. Oh, this is the worst outcome that Pandu could have hoped for. The side of his Stug is facing in the wrong direction. We shouldn't have been driving that. Yes, Pandu. Arse. Freaking arse. Now the hull has been destroyed. Damaged, rather. Still repairable, but I don't believe that is going to be alive in the near future. So, hooray. Bloody ray. We do need to have more of these victory points, by the way, because Pandu is slightly behind. He's only got 6 points, 23 points to Gabriel. And we're going to buy, yes, a pack 40. This is what I wanted. We've also got a nice hill here. Look at the distance. Look at the range. Look at the concealment. Also, I'm not too sure about saying this statement, but I'm going to say this anyway. It should be kind of hard to hit on that hill, I think, with the HE shell. But don't take my word for that. It's usually AT guns just blow up in one hit with HE shell. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they're okay. But also, you know, try and get close enough to your target before firing. Don't just try and fire at max range. The closer you are, the more penetration chance you get. Knocking it out in one shot is what you ideally want to do with an AT gun. So bear that in mind. I just lost where I was on keyboard, but here we go. The Luke's still good, by the way. We're not moving this because we know we're going to get it destroyed if we decide to go anywhere with it. I don't see a lot of cover around here. The Cromwell will be able to destroy us. Over here seems okay, but we can't hit anything over there, so it's kind of pointless. So I believe Pandu is doing the right thing right now. He is just sitting there waiting for an opportunity for the Lukes to become useful again. And that's what the Pack 40's job is going to do. It's trying to liberate the Lukes. It puts some sandbags. I like that decision. Here comes the shot. Track damaged. It's not going anywhere. Keep firing those rounds, Pack 40. It's got a longer reload time than other AT guns. It seems like it's still firing at the tracks, though. It's time to hit. It's below that turret. That's where you want to be going, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's try and find a weak spot. I can't decide. I'm no good at these weak spots, by the way. I'm pretty useless. But let's just hope and pray that that's the explosion we're kind of looking for. Kapoof, it's done in for, and now the Lux, yes! The Lux is on its way to come destroy all of the infantry, but I believe that Gabriel will be able to buy something soon. He may as well. He should have, I don't know, maybe like a counter AT gun. Why not? Why not just have a little AT gun to deal with the Lux? You can have it fly around the map for any light armor later on. Remember, these are 1v1 games. You're not going to have a terrible amount of manpower to save up for like loads of medium tanks. You're lucky if you can get one heavy tank out. So having a light AT gun is a pretty safe bet that you're going to eventually find some use for it, even if it's against a half track. I mean, you can just like ditch it if you want. We've got a Churchill coming in. Problems are now high. Especially for the Lux, which is in terrible, terrible danger. It's receiving fire from the Churchill. It's gone. And I need to get in a much more comfortable position. This chair is broken. I can like almost fall off it. I need a new chair. Get comfy while you're in OT. There goes the Lux. Hull damage, track damage as well. Plenty of time to spend repairing that. The Pack 40, I don't think is actually going to be able to destroy this from this distance, from the front, but it might be able to track it at the very least and then start moving around the side of it. The HE shells being loaded, fired on all of the soldiers in the middle. The Germans, though, are still capturing this area. We've got this one brave soldier there. We've got Gabriel soldier there as well. We need to chuck a grenade there. I don't think that this guy... He's probably already used his grenade, and that's why he isn't doing it. Or maybe we're getting some... Ooh. The pack has been decrewed. No! No! I don't like that when that happens. The Stug not receiving any repairs by the looks of it. Panzer Shreks. Panzer Shreks would do the trick right now. Look at this bush line that we could sneak up in. Okay, not that guy. He did a pretty shitty job of sneaking up. But that might be because we've got soldiers here which are looking in this direction. I can see them. We could counter this by bringing a flamethrower and just saying, hi, environment, bye, environment. Destroy that. There goes the Stug. That's no longer repairable. The Pack 40 still alive here, by the way. It has been recrewed. The turret looks a little rusty. I think it's still operational. I'm not sure. Oh, we got... Yes! Yes, Pandu, yes! Oh, he's making love to this Churchill right now. No. No, 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 no. You should have blown up a long time ago. Now, this has happened before, by the way. Radio-opping a Churchill. And this Churchill took about 5 radio-ops and it was still not destroyed. It's like, what the hell, man? How did that happen? Where's our radio-op, by the way? Here he is. He's firing from a reasonably distance away. He's got a good reload time as well. That's nicely on the back of the Churchill. It should be able to hit the engine and knock it out there. Great that we managed to track it with a Pack 40. The Pack 40 again unmanned. No, 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 no. It's just not happening. This Churchill is going to be receiving a lot of artillery strikes in the near future. When will it go? Place bets now! Place bets! How many radio ops is it going to take to destroy the Churchill Mark 7? Is it a Mark 7? It is a Mark 7. A lot of infantry moving into the middle. We've got radio ops down in the center. Is this enemy radio ops? I believe it is not. He's clearing that out. Why would Gabriel radio op his own stuff? It nicely split, and finally that Churchill goes down. Also, some infantry soldiers from the Brits cleared in the center, so now we can move it. Go! You're wasting time, Pandu. That's right. Oh, look at this trooper. He's reloading on the move. So pro. So pro. I wish the reloading animations, by the way, was somewhat synced up to the time it took them to reload. You'll notice as you play Men of War sometimes that the MG will be like, I'm reloading. That's my reload sound, by the way. And then the reload countdown thing is still ticking round. Yeah, I'm not lagging, by the way. The stream is not lagging. It is definitely you. I've got a visual indicator of the stream, by the way, so I can be 100% sure if it's lagging for everyone or just like the problem's my fault. No, wait, those are the same thing. Ah, don't make me talk about it anymore. We have a game on. I do want to get chat up on stream, by the way. I'll sort that out for next time. So we can converse a little more, have a little bit more interaction. I guess we would like that. Between the whole 10 people that watch my channel. Radio up again. He's like Charlie's Angels. Angels are falling from the sky. Why aren't these sandbags being destroyed? Come on, these things remind me of like a stadium. I don't know why. Oh, here comes a half threat from Gabriel. It's coming on the left-hand side. It's got a perfectly good road here. Charge down. The pack 40? Yeah, that's firing at it. It's trying to get a shot. I think it's just moved out of sight. We need to pick it up and put it over there. Unfortunately, though, Pandu has opted to not do that. It's a tactical decision. Also, very, very erroneous of him to do so. Ouch. Ouch. What was that ouch about? Yeah, something over here kind of blew up. And I missed it. God darn it. It's a tulip. Okay, sweet. We know that there's a tulip on the field now. Tulip has like vertical rocket launcher things attached to the side of a regular Sherman. It's not too strong. No one's really saying it's overpowered. It looks a bit odd. Some people saying it needs a bit of a buff, but I think it's kind of like a delicate little flower of a unit. I haven't seen it. Oh, that was the game end. It snuck up on me yet again. Damn it, Pandu lost this one. He lost it hardcore. Gabriel finally won one. Cheers for Gabriel. We'll see you on the next time of the stream day. Or the live day.